First, thank you very much for interviewing with us at Phat Foodz. And can you tell Phat Foodz, before we get to the whole health and wellness, can you tell Phat Foodz what makes your new project, Sketches of a Man, different for you than your previous project?
I think this album right here is more so, it has more of a hip-hop undertone to it, more so than the past two projects. Subject was more soulful. I think Some Kind was more of a jazz feel. But this project has more of a hip-hop undertone to it. I think that's what makes it.
Speaking of hip-hop, it's well known that you are an artist who appreciates many genres of music, and myself growing up in New York and also in the city and in the suburbs, I can appreciate that. But one of them being hip-hop. It's been said that hip-hop represents the contradictions in our community, the good, the bad, the healthy, the unhealthy. And my question to you is, if hip-hop music and musicians can change the contradictions in society, do you think it also has the power to change the contradictions in the way we link the foods we eat to the diseases, predominantly in the African American communities?
I think most definitely. You know, I think music is powerful. You know, and I don't know if I'm answering this correctly. That was a lot of words. But I mean, are you asking me if it's possible, you know, through words to change what we
Absolutely.
eat? Yeah, I think most definitely. You know, music is powerful, and it feeds stuff. It feeds messages into our subconscious without without us even knowing it. You know, so most definitely, you know, talking about something or listening to something positive, whether it be about your everyday goings on or whether it be about what you eat. You know what I'm saying? We can take that and we start to live that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
Oh, these are the sketches of a man.
Dr. Ben Chavez, the director of the Hip Hop Summit, he said that if we eliminate poverty, we can eliminate the negative images in hip hop. And I want to know, what do you think is the most important job that health educators like myself and the Phat Foodz initiative will need to do in order to make sure that our next generation is more health literate than we've seen in previous generations?
It's kind of hard. That's hard for the African American family. You know, when you look at how we were raised.
Definitely.
We were raised, you know, coming together at the kitchen table in the morning with some bacon strips and, you know, high cholesterol foods. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of it's hard. It's really hard. But I mean, I think y'all are doing, you know, a good job of actually getting the word out there and letting people know that there is a healthier choice, you know, when it comes to food. And I think a little bit more people are actually hopping on the healthy bandwagon, you know, because we're seeing now the repercussions of eating unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? More and more in our families. So I think y'all doing it right. Y'all the first step.
Phat Foodz actually honors and acknowledges experts in their field that have proven themselves committed and compassionate about helping people achieve optimal health and wellness, and with a particular focus on underserved populations. And Phat Foodz also honors multifaceted community leaders and socially aware artists such as yourself, who are outstanding individuals that are health-centered. And we understand that not everyone's a vegetarian or not everyone has their healthiest days, but just to have that consciousness that we need to be health-centered is what we are honoring and we are respecting. So with that being said, Phat Foodz would like to present you with this award that says, to Dwele, it's a certificate of acknowledgement for your continued commitment to being one of those creative artists that are socially aware as well as progressively responsible. So we definitely appreciate what you have to offer. We definitely appreciate your energy, and we appreciate your hip-hop background and just the feel that you bring to the industry.
That's what's up.
This is for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. And you got my full name on it.
Absolutely.
That's right. I did research. That's what's up. Thank you.
Okay, that's the end of my interview. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
It's open.
You sketching again?
Yeah.